Okay. We are back for another installment of Treadmill Talk. Tell you what, this has been a good day. Got up, my little granddaughter was up. Hey, Grace, how are you doing? John, I'm doing just fine. Southeast Oklahoma, how you doing? Sorry, I'm going to be getting my phone fixed. For some reason, it does not want to mess with the treadmill. Hey, Iowa, I didn't know everybody'd still be around. Tell you what, I'm getting kind of used to this. It's our little time to talk, visit, see how you're doing with the whole shelter in place or stay at home or whatever they're calling it these days. And we have a new goal. We're going to go for 3 miles today. So we've been going for 2 miles on our little talk, so I may have to have you stick around for a little bit if you can. Get me through to that 3 mile mark. Oh, you missed the last walk? Well, we're back. We're back and had a great morning this morning. I'm the over-the-road driver and I'm out here doing your thing. Well, you keep doing it, brother. Hey, everybody, I'll say it again later on in the talk. But my old buddy, do y'all remember a TV show called Survivor Man? Well, my old friend Les Stroud, who's the host of it, he took me on what they called Survivor Man 24. Basically, it's how to survive for 24 hours out in the woods. You know, like if you were hiking or whatever and you got hurt or your partner got hurt and you had to help them out and you had to stay the night. So if you go to YouTube, look up Les Stroud, Bill Engvall, Survivor Man 24, something like that. And it's a pretty funny little video. Also, on a more serious note, I'd like for you guys to pray for an old friend of mine. Joe Diffie got the coronavirus. And Joe's a good friend of mine and a good solid fella. And I hope y'all will put him in your prayers that he gets feeling better. I found out last night, and it's kind of a shock because it was weird. Because even Gail said, up until this point, we didn't know anybody. We didn't know anybody had the virus. But now we do, so it kind of hit home. So if you would do me that favor, and I know y'all will, just put a prayer in your hearts for Joe Diffie, that he gets better and gets back with his wife and family and all that. I'd sure appreciate it. What else been going on? Well, big day. Did some laundry. Put together a bike rack for my truck so we could take our bikes back wherever we wanted to go. And fixed a hinge on a gate. And then played for about an hour with my granddaughter. So it was a pretty good morning for me. How's your day been? You guys doing okay? Everybody hanging in there all right? Kind of settling into this whole thing here? Let's see, I'm going to try to read some of these. Arizona. That's where I'm at right now, in Arizona. It's a little warm. Loved you, Valentine's. Hey, you want to try something? Let's try something here. And I don't know if it's work or not, but my social media guy told me I could do this. He said that I could, let's see. How do I do that? No, that isn't it. What I'm trying to do is see if I can video with some of y'all, individually, and everybody else can see. Yeah, thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Stephanie, praying for Joe. How do I do that? I'm trying to see how I do this. Yeah, you know what, Lynn? I am very lucky. I get to see my granddaughter every day because they just happen to come down for a visit. Let's see. It says that I should be able to says I should be able to invite somebody. All right, hang on a second. I'm trying to learn this as I'm walking. That ain't easy. Well, they said that I would be able to do this. And I don't want to lose y'all. Let me put add. No, that isn't it. Oh well. Maybe if I see him pop on here, I'll ask him, because it'd be fun to video chat with some of y'all. You know, maybe just pick a random name and video chat with you. Oh wait, while I shower and get my makeup on. Look at me, I'm on a treadmill. You worried about putting on your makeup. Let's see. No, that ain't it. The camera turns it around. I don't know. Maybe he'll pop on here and I'll see him and I can ask him. Or maybe if one of y'all knows how to do it, where it says I should be able to pick one of y'all and video chat with you. I will be coming back to Shreveport, Louisiana once this whole mess is over. Don't you worry about that. Let's see. Still trying to figure it out. Does anybody out there know how to do that? Like if you're on a live Facebook chat, can you just pick a name and then it does a video with them? I don't know. Maybe somebody will pop on here and knows what they're talking about, because I sure hell don't. Anyway, nice day today. A little cool. Kind of sad because my granddaughter goes home on Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe they'll change their mind. Stick around for a little bit. I'd love to do a video chat with you too, Stephanie, but I don't know how to do that. The real me showing up now. Not too technologically sharp here. Well, good deal, Sherry. I'm glad you were inspired by me being on a treadmill. And you could get on your recumbent bike. Say recumbent bike sounds pretty good. That's that kind where you sit and pedal, right? That sounds better. North of the border and see us up in Canada. I will. Don't you worry. I'll be up in Canada. Got a lot of Canadian fans up there I like. I'm still trying to, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to figure this out. How? Oh, try clicking on a profile pic and see if it gives you a menu. Okay, I'll try that. Profile pic, let's just see. Hey, there, my boy's watching. Hey, Travis. How you doing, buddy? I miss you. That's my son. He just checked in. Live Facebook Live. How about that? Yeah, your old man's on treadmill, believe it or not. All right, let's see. Nah. Won't let me do that. But, all right, well, maybe that didn't work out. Maybe it will next time. Anyway, so everything's good. We're all moving along. It's still around. I guess something good has come out of this. I got my big fat butt on the treadmill. My son works out every day. He's ripped. I can't let him get ahead of me like that, because Pop's got to be always a little better. Cindy from London. Well, hello from London. Come back to Nebraska, you bet I will. You know what? Hang on. Don't y'all go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right. I'm going to see if I can do this. If Tread Talk, can we market this stuff? Why not? Bill Engvall's Tread Talk. Talk with Bill Engvall, get in shape. I don't know. All right, look, I'm gonna try to try not to close this, but if I do, I'll be right back. Okay, so let me try something. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I sent my guy a message. To see if he can tell me how to do this. Hopefully he'll answer me here pretty quick. Let's see what people got going on. Several people in my store have gotten sick. Well, boy, be careful. Be careful. Wash your hands, use hand sanitizer, do whatever you gotta do. Pour vodka on your hands, then it's got something to lick off, I guess. That would be kind of fun. Why'd they say that? Why'd they come out and say, hey, vodka will cure germs? Let's see. Come back to Arizona, yeah. They're going to reschedule the Chandler date, I promise you, at the casino there. So I've been trying to figure out, been thinking about this whole grandpa thing and how I'm going to adjust to being a grandpa. So I figured I'd pattern after my granddad. I got candy in all my pockets now. Carry around loose change so I can give her $1 or whatever. Just say, hey, don't tell your daddy where you got this. Oh wait, my son said, just click on the person you want to go live with. Okay, let's try that. Travis, do I click on their picture or do I click on... For some reason, it's not letting me click on their profile pictures. Good thing my son's watching this. He can maybe tell. I'm trying to click on the profile picture. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to block him. Okay, it's just telling me I can either pin, comment, block, or delete. I don't want to do neither of those. Darren, use. I'll tell you what, if this ain't making you laugh, I don't know what is, watching this idiot try to figure out Facebook. I think people are trying to help me, but... Oh, wait, maybe that... You know, part of the problem is it clicks through so fast. Click on the list of viewers. I don't see a list of viewers, buddy. Good God, I feel like an idiot. Yes, I'm still taking religion classes. And if so, are you going to the ministry? I don't know, honey. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to kind of walk the path and see where it leads. They have to have their live comment open. Oh, okay, so if y'all put your live comments open, as they said, then I can click on it. My son said, well, then I'm at a loss too. Yeah, I know I did it before. Wonder how they click on the... So what does that mean for y'all to click on your live comments? That's somebody said they have to ask their grade. Yeah, I've agreed. Maybe I need to get Autumn out here. Maybe she can tell me what to do. I know, right? Well, isn't that sad? That is just dang sad that I have to probably go get a 10-year-old to tell me how to do this. That doesn't speak well for my future, does it? I think I'd make a pretty good minister. You know, somebody asked me how I'd do it. It'd be, we'd all talk. It'd be talking through the whole ceremony. I just want to be out there and help people feel good. You know what I mean? Deliver a message. Maybe helps them out in the way they look at life. And, make them smile, make them maybe have a little more faith. One of the things I didn't like about our old preacher was that he would preach at you. I want someone to preach to me. Don't tell me what I need to think. Show me how to think. That's kind of the way I think about it. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. We got the weekend coming up, but there's not a whole lot we can do. With everybody having to be kind of housebound. But had some good pizza last night, which is why I'm on the treadmill. And I guess I won't be talking to you because I don't know anything about this junk. Well, you're talking to me now. You can at least listen. I wonder if I have to get out of this. But then how do I talk to y'all? I don't understand that. I'm trying to figure it out in my head. Are you coming back to Ohio? And as soon as I can. As soon as I can get back to Ohio, I'll do it. I like the people in Ohio. I've played there a lot of times. Thank you, Carl, from Minnesota. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I wish they'd rerun the Bill Engvall show too. I don't know what happens to TV shows when they just take them off the air. I guess they just get rid of them. I wouldn't mind having it back. I'd put it out there. I'd put it on YouTube. Let y'all watch it on YouTube. Hey, why not? Well, I hope hope y'all aren't bored crazy because you guys helped me get through this workout. And I don't think we'd all fit in the gym. We might drive somebody crazy. All of us following me around working out in the gym. That would be kind of funny to just show up with, how many people we got on this thing right now? 1,500. Walk in. We're just here to watch Bill work out. Don't mind us. We'll be off to the side. We'll watch him work out. Okay. Oh, dang it. You have to be on the person's picture in the comments. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it says I'd have to get off live chat, and we don't want to do that. Maybe I'll do it later. I'll pick some names, and we'll video chat together. I did on Instagram, but they don't have this. Well, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. As a matter of fact. Anyway, also, had some gelato last night. Really good gelato. Man, it was awesome. Just had a little bit. Didn't overindulge. You can't read them. Yes, walking this path. That's right. That's right. It's a narrow road, and you have to go with the one who leads you. And just have faith that he's going to lead you down the right path. That's the key to real life. Really stories to the Bible. Yeah, well, listen. Everybody's got their own kind of how they like religion. I always thought that if I ever had my own church, what I would do is we'd have a little choir because I always like music and always people like singing. But when it come time for the sermon, I think what I would do is I would pick a passage from the Bible and I would read it out loud to everybody in the church, and then I would just say, okay, the floor is open. Tell me what this passage means to you. Because, one passage may mean something different to somebody else. And then we talk about it a little bit. So it's not just me or being the preacher up there talking to you. It's like we interact. And I think that's where the best stuff gets done, is when the interaction occurs. I think I'd have been, Lisa's very lonely just here with her and her cats. Well, cats are good. They'll love you when they want to. Dogs love you all the time. Cats, sometimes they can be a little finicky. Yeah, that kind of church. And we wouldn't eat more than about an hour. There's no need for that to go too long. It's kind of like my shows. If you didn't get it in 90 minutes, you're probably not going to get it in an hour, 120 minutes. But yeah, we just have a little church and we just talk. Talk about the Bible, talk about what's going on. Because I think that's what people want. I really do. I could be wrong, but I think people just want to know that there's somebody there that will listen. Somebody that will listen and not always be ready to jump in with their point of view. Sometimes Hey, maybe we start a virtual church. How about that? Maybe we'll get us a YouTube channel and we'll just do that. Except, again, see, I want y'all involved. I've got to figure this. I got some figuring to do. How to do that. Oh, that's cool that your pastor does that. But I think it would sure help us all get along a little further, maybe get along better. Your husband's still out working. He's in construction. Well, bless his heart. Tell him I said thank you. That's a man's job there. I shouldn't say that's not a man. There's a lot of women there in construction too. That was stupid. That was called a broad stroke. That's a tough job. Here with my niece and nephew and a couple others enjoying the warm weather. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Thank you, Laura. I do appreciate that comment. And I will figure this out. This live Facebook thing, because I enjoy speaking with y'all. I enjoy the fact that I can't even believe it. We have this many people online, and we're just talking. Let me see if I can read some of these. Sounds like you want to be a Sunday school teacher. I'd love teaching Sunday school. Love little kids. Y'all, a lot of people don't know that. That was when I was in college the first time. I was going to be a school teacher. Yep. I was going to teach elementary school. I love little kids. Love little kids that want to learn. And I think I'd have been a good teacher. I always say this, the teachers that made learning fun, those are the teachers you can remember by name. Go all the way back if you want. I can remember Miss Chapman, my first grade teacher. I loved her. She made learning fun, and I always remember her name. That was back in first grade. She's passed on now, but she sure was a fun teacher. It's husband's a mechanic at Walmart, keeping the trucks running. The guy, thank you. I didn't think it was funny. I saw a commercial for a toilet paper company talking about how they've been making toilet paper since 1901. They're going to continue making it. I bet you are going to continue to make it. Much as people want toilet paper right now. Never thought I'd see the day where I'd be worried about where toilet paper's coming from. Let's see, son's a truck driver. They all need our prayers for their safety. Yes, they do. Keep it safe on the road, keep between the lines. You'd have been my favorite teacher for sure. That's awfully nice of you to say that. Yeah, this walking on the treadmill is getting hard because my wife made me increase the miles per hour. So her selling job was you'll get to 3 miles quicker. What she didn't tell me is it's harder to get to 3 miles because you're walking faster. Expending a little. You know what, Elizabeth? I think it's been postponed, the show in Arizona at the casino. But I know they're going to reschedule. They've already talked about it. 45 and sunny today in the Thousand Islands. 45 is a little cool for old Bill. I got to have it up at least in the 60s. Let's see. Truck spilled toilet paper all over the highway here in North Carolina. Boy, I bet that was a crazy scene to watch. I bet you if there had been a pile of money and a pile of toilet paper, people would run for that toilet paper. I bet you will. I bet they did. New Brunswick, Canada. Well, hey, how you doing? That's way up there. I've been up there. My husband is a physician on the front lines. Please say a prayer for him. Say a prayer for all those people every night, young lady. Everybody's out there trying to figure out some kind of medicine for us, and for those people who are having to deal with the sick ones coming in, she ain't gonna have me out here running. I guarantee you that. That ain't gonna run thanks to Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, had to have the old knee replaced, and I don't know that I need to be running anymore. So what else been going on? Well, my horses went back to Park City, Utah, so I can't go riding. That kind of bummed me out. But the guys taking care of them had to take them back there, so he's taking care of them, so I got to do that. But I sure do miss those horses. Me and Gail go riding. We have so much fun. We may ride for an hour, not say a word. And it's just because we don't have to. And she loves them more than I do. She loves them horses like they're dogs. We are doing well, thank you. I believe it was Tammy. Gail and I are doing just fine. I miss our son. I wish him and Maddie were down here with us. I think that's the thing that's really, this whole pandemic thing has really made me appreciate the fact that I miss my kids. I'd let them all live in the same house with us. I swear to you, I would. I would make the room. I don't know if they'd want to live with their old man anymore, but, us old men kind of get set in our ways. But boy, I tell you what, I would have those kids. I'd build an extension on that house myself if I thought that those kids would come live with me. Because this has made me realize, family and friends, y'all, that's it. That's it. Family, friends. You got your health, that's important too, but it really has made me realize that I'm so blessed with a family I love to death, and wish they were here just to joke with and talk with, watch stupid TV shows with. There we go. Bill Engvall's except it's not Thread Talks, it's Tread Talks. Somebody said, you ought to call it Bill Engvall Thread Talks, like I'm up here sewing. That's all I need, me trying to walk on this damn thing with a needle in my hand. That'd be blood all over the place. Bill Engvall Thread Talks, that made me laugh. Somebody said they're going crazy at home. I need a treadmill myself. Miss my son and daughter-in-law. Yeah, I know, don't you, buddy? It's weird, isn't it? You want your kids to, once they go off to college, to go and spread their wings and stuff. But, well, you sure are ready when they fly home. I'd love to have them here. Work at Staples. And we are keeping the hospitals and everything going. Good for you. Good for you. Well, Billy Joe, go get on your treadmill and walk with me. I'm about, oh Lord, I'm just over halfway there. I think this woman's trying to kill me. Maybe that's it. Sons are all in the Air Force. I bet you do miss them. Tell them we appreciate their service. In fact, any of y'all that got kids or husbands or relatives in the armed services, boy, that's some special people there. It just is. I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it. I always said that the whole world should drop to their knees and thank God that I'm not in the military. I would not be a good soldier. I guess if I had to, I would. But yeah, for those folks that can do it, God bless you. That's about a tough job there. Missing my sweet 5-month-old granddaughter. I bet you are. Yeah, ours is going to go home on Sunday. It's going to be a long week. I'm a church daycare teacher. Well, I'm sorry, I went by too fast, but I appreciate you doing that. The thing that's sad too is that the folks that got relatives that are in the hospital can't even go see them. That's hard, And some of them on frontline workers, they haven't been home at all. They can't go see their families. They've all been exposed to it, and they got to wait that thing out. It's everybody. That's the thing. It's not just hitting one family. It's global. Global. This ain't just the United States, not just Italy, China, whatever. It's all over the world, and that's kind of a frightening thought, because that's a lot of people. A lot of people. 2 kids across the street, they're getting homeschooled by their mama, who's a real sweetheart. But I see him out there every day. I said, is this recess? And he said, yep. So they, one has a married son lives down the street. Boy, you are lucky. Yeah, I'd love that. Even if the kids just live down the street, if they were walking distance, I'd be thrilled. I don't know, maybe it'll happen. Who knows, maybe the kids will come home. I would sure be happy. I know Gail would be too. It's, just had a heart attack and was all alone. Me and God, no family allowed in. Oh, man. Well, I hope you're doing better. I guess you're doing better if you're on Facebook. That would be scary, scary. But you had the big man with you. Apparently, he was watching over you. Grandmother's in a nurse home here and can't get to see her. I know. She's lonely. Well, you call her a lot. Yeah. Maybe teach her how to do Facebook. Teach her how to do this or do FaceTime. Good Lord. Watching my mother try to do FaceTime is about a comedy routine in itself. I tried to get her to do FaceTime the other day. She had a finger over the lens. Couldn't figure out why she couldn't see me. But now look at me. I'm trying to figure out how to do Facebook Live, and I can't even do that, so I guess I better shut my mouth. Hey Brenda Bechter, how you doing, honey? Down in Houston, Texas. It's so funny when you see people you know on here. You know, like from college or high school or whatever. But I guess, you know, everybody has, she can't breathe without help. She's told me today that tell her you don't think like that. You don't think you may not survive. You think I'm going to beat this. Because if you give in, just with anything, if you give in, it's going to get the best of you. So you got to fight it. I know it's hard. It's really hard. But tell her do not give in. Because if you give in, then you are going to lose the battle. You got to be strong. I know it's easy for me to say, stand here on this treadmill, but that's why I told Joe's wife last night. I said, you got to be strong. You got to take care of yourself. Because good Lord will take care of him. You are wearing me out. Wearing you out, Stephanie. Good night, nurse. I still got another mile and a tenth to go. Can't go to see my husband, handicapped uncle who's in a nursing home. Well, call him, do whatever you can, send cards. It's for the better. I know it seems bad, but it is for the better. 'Cause, you know, they just trying to protect and keep this thing and try to keep it a little bit undercover. You know, not undercover. What's the word I'm looking for? Keep it contained. That's the word. You know, it's the road to salvation is not an easy road, but it is a road that can be walked. And you know what? Sometimes what we may think is a little tough. It's like my granddad used to tell me. He said, "It don't matter who you are. There's always going to be somebody richer than you. There's going to be somebody poorer than you. There's going to be somebody better at something than you. There's going to be somebody worse than you. What you do is do the best you can." And I always remember those words because that's gotten me through a lot of times. Oh, somebody just picked up my book. I didn't even know that book was still around. My mom's going crazy with the Lysol and Clorox. I know Gail is too. Gail, gosh, she got me hand sanitizing, washing my hands, washing my beard. But I guess if it's all for the good, then I should do it. Like taking medicine, you know, sometimes you don't want to take that medicine. Whew, we had 2 miles. 2 miles. We're going for 3. Okay. Prayer for your continued health, and thank you, man. I appreciate that. You're everything I thought you'd be. Well, thank you. You know what? I don't try to put on airs. It just doesn't fit. It's like a shirt that's too small. I just tell you what, I'm just one lucky fella. I mean, I worked hard at what I do, but you know, I don't like when people call you a celebrity or stuff like that. I don't think of myself like that. I'm just a guy. I mean, I'm just a regular dude. If you didn't know what I did, I'd be your next door neighbor. You'd probably be sitting out there going, look at idiots on the treadmill talking to no one again. Because they can't see you. They can just hear me talking. What do your kids do now? My daughter is an educational specialist. Right now she's on maternity leave. And my son sells electric motorcycles. Cool bikes. They're like motorbikes, like motocross, but they're electric. He works for that company called Cake. And he's got himself a little girl. She's just about sweet as she can be. Her name's Maddie. She was on the ski team. She was an aerialist, which was, whew. I'm glad I didn't know her back then. I'd be worried sick. Let's see who we got here. Gonna have to buy a brand new treadmill if you keep this pace up. Oh, I don't know. I think this old thing still got probably more miles in it than I got in me. Thank you, Mary. Everybody so far is happy and healthy, and we hope to keep it that way. Say you're a great comedian. Well, thank you very much. I know these things ain't real funny, but sometimes, I think that's part of the thing. Like, some guys can just get online and be funny. I don't know. I got to have that interaction. I got to have that live interaction. I like to know. I like to hear the laughter. To me, my friend said, "Why don't you do some comedy online?" I was like, "Because it'd be like doing it to the car." I mean, I can't hear. I'm sure they'd like it, but I just wouldn't. I think I was horrible. I think I'd suck at it. So, when is your? Oh, my grandbaby was born. She's done. She's not due. She's born. I was just playing with her earlier. Let's see here. Full-time caregiver for my 92-year-old mom. Well, bless her heart. 92. Can you imagine? 92. I'm 63. If I lived to 92, I'm going to be one happy camper. I bless those people that live to 93. Seen any new signs that make good here's your sign stuff? Did see one the other day. Fella had I guess he locked his keys in his car. Had the coat hanger down in the window. And somebody asked him if he got locked his keys in his car. And he said, "No, I just washed them. I'm going to hang it up to dry." Here's your sign. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, I did have one happen to me the other day before this whole virus thing hit. I was doing a show in Colorado Springs, and I finished the show and went back to the hotel. Walked up to the little girl at the desk, and I said, "Hey, could I please get a wake-up call for 7 a.m.? And she looked at me and said, "You want me to call your room?" I said, "No." I said, "Call the folks next door and they'll just bang on the wall. Here's your sign." So, they're all out there still. Please come stay at our new hotel. Wow, I always like that. "Oh, I'm sorry you lost your 90-year-old uncle." Sorry. Do you know what? That fella lived a good, long life. The world's probably a better place because that man was here. I know that don't take away pain, but know that he was good for the earth. Neil McCoy's doing live karaoke. Oh, really? Is he really? Neil's busy. I love Neil McCoy. If I could sing, that's how I do my show, like Neil McCoy. He's funny. I like him a lot. Him and his whole family are just good people. They have a charity they do out there called the East Texas Angels Network, and they help out kids and families that need help. Tell you what, there ain't a better soul on the planet than Neil McCoy. 63, and if I live to 92, I'll probably have a heart attack. Yeah, that'd be my luck. 92, 92nd birthday. Hey, I made it. Wouldn't even get a chance to blow out the candles. Probably fall face first into them. Hey, Carol Bender. Hello, Carol Bender, but I think it's Mock. Carol Bender and I went to college together. She probably has stories about me that I really don't want to put out there. Not with her, but just because I was kind of a bit of a jackass. I was young and dumb, didn't realize what. Going to be married next year for 20-something years. God bless you. There you go. Let's watch Bugs Bunny and drink chocolate milk. I'm all in. I'm all in for some Bugs Bunny and chocolate milk. Let's see. We think you're pretty funny too. Thank you, Ann. Appreciate that. Anita, appreciate that. Let's see. I see Lindsey Thompson wants to be friends. I don't know who that is. Rockford, Illinois. My God. That was the first concert I ever did. You want to hear a funny story about that? So, Rockford, Illinois. First sold out concert I ever did is at the theater. I think it's the Paramount. And the promoter had me staying in Chicago, which is not real far from Rockford. And this limousine came and picked me up, and we driving into Rockford. And there's a fella standing on the street corner with a sign. It says, "I need Bill Engvall tickets." And I said, "Look at that. Look who's hit the big time." Turned the corner, pulled in front of the theater. They had misspelled my last name on the marquee. How about that? That's what he called God's little humbler. He was saying, "Hey, you ain't as big as you think you are." But that always made me laugh. In fact, when I taped that last special I got out there now called Just Selling for Parts, I went back to that theater, and you ain't gonna believe it. They misspelled the name again. Probably the same fella. That's all right. Can we hear an I believe? Oh boy, that's a tough one. Let me see. I believe. I believe that if they don't start making let's see. I believe if they don't start making more toilet paper, butter leaf lettuce is going to come to be very, very popular. How about that? Swing on through Louisville, Kentucky. Yep. Good country out there. Nacogdoches, Texas. Boy, hello, Case Sanford. Nacogdoches, Texas. Home of tall women and virgin pines, I think is what they said. Isn't that right? I hope you're still coming to St. Louis. Yeah, oh yeah. I wouldn't miss St. Louis. Man, I spent so much time at the old Funny Bone there at Westport Plaza. In fact, Gail and I used to live right over at 270 in Dorset. A place called the Spanish Trace Apartments. We used to call it Spanish Fly Apartments because all the young single girls live there. I haven't been back there in a while, though. I love St. Louis, though. Good people. Give me a Amagetti sandwich, some Ted Drew's frozen custard, and go get me a beer at Blueberry Hill, my favorite bar in the world. Love the Topeka. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know what? They gave this to me. You can't read the back, but it says volunteer. They made me an official volunteer at the Topeka, at the Performing Arts Center there. We love you in Casper, Wyoming. Boy, you live in God's country. Fredericksburg, Texas. Oh, we got people from all over the place. That's awesome. Corona, California. Man, Las Vegas. Hey, Las Vegas. What, Kathy, what does the Strip look like right now? Is it just deserted? I mean, that would be a weird sight. Somebody else said, they said the Vegas Strip ain't nobody on it. You know what it reminds me of? Did y'all ever see that TV show called Afterman? And basically, what the premise is, and it was like on A&E or History Channel or Discovery, something like that, is if man just disappeared, how long it would take the earth to regenerate itself. And they covered cities like New York, LA, Las Vegas. And they said, imagine cheetahs and elephants walking down the Strip in Las Vegas. I was like, what? Because I thought the zoos, there's nobody there to tend the animals. They're going to get hungry. They're going to break down the bars. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the Las Vegas Strip looks like right now. Let's see. I'm starting to really like our time together in the evenings. You have a calming way about you. It's all a facade. Nah, you know what? There's only so much I can do. The rest's up to God. I don't want to sound like those athletes. They get a touchdown and thank you, God, for giving me a touchdown. I don't think that really works, but He does give me hope. And you know what? I read that little book, that stupid little book called Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And it kind of has a really good message. You know what? There's only so much you can do. And after that, you got to let it go. And all I can do right now is talk to my friends like y'all, take care of my family, and we'll get through this. I'm confident we'll get through this. You know, I don't know that it's going to be all fun and giggles, but we will get through it. The ozone is already repairing. See there? Maybe, you know, that's what I see. Maybe this was Mother Nature saying, hey, y'all need to wake up. And listen, I'm not a tree hugger. Far from it. But I see what's going on the planet. I think maybe old Mother Nature's getting a little PO'd at us. In fact, that's always been my theory. I don't think the world's going to come to an end because of wars and bombs. I think old Mother Nature's going to sow. It's checkout time, people. You got to go. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. That's going to be Mother Nature saying that to us. Hey, David, how you doing up there in New Jersey? Hey, wish I could afford to go to one of your shows. I'm so grateful you're doing this. I love you. Well, thank you, honey. That's very sweet of you. Okay. Lord have mercy. We're getting close. Love that book. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you another good book if you want to read it. If you like kind of, I don't want to say faith books, but books that'll make you look at life a little differently. There's a book out there called The Four Agreements. And it's just, it's like maybe that thing. Now, you could read it in a day. But it's about this fella that went and studied the Toltecs, which was an ancient Aztec culture that was very intelligent and very spiritual. And the 4 agreements are to use your words impeccably. In other words, don't be careful what you say, because what you say affects other people. The other one was don't assume. And that was a big one for me. Talked about married couple. Don't assume your husband or your wife knows what you're talking about. That's when you get into trouble. When you start assuming things, it's kind of like that old joke. If you assume, that makes an ass out of you and me. So, but I think you'll enjoy it. It's called the 4 Agreements. And basically, it's just a way of looking at life different now. And I think that's what's going to have to... Oh, did you read it? Jill? Oh, that's awesome. It's just, I think that's going to happen. I think we're going to have to look at life differently after this. Because I don't think we can go back to the way we were. It ain't going to last. Doing a lot of reading these days? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Been doing a lot of reading. And you know what? I forgot how enjoyable it was. Somebody wanted to hear, here's your sign. All right, so when I was younger and had good knees, I was actually in Tulsa, Oklahoma, working a club. And it was in the summer, and it was hot as Hades. And I went out for a jog, and I jogged into this 7-Eleven dripping sweat. And the woman said, how did she say it? No, I know what it was. See, I'm on this treadmill, I can't think straight. So I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, it was summer, and walking to this convenience store. And, that's a dumb one. I don't want to bore you with dumb ones. Before Gail and I went to Africa 2 years ago, I went next door to my neighbor, Luke, and I said, hey, Luke, would you mind picking our mail up about the next 3 weeks? He goes, man, you going on vacation? I said, nope, just lazy. Hey, here's your sign. Let's see here, watching Netflix on the treadmill. Oh, man, I wish well, you know what? No, I don't. I don't wish I had Netflix on the treadmill, because then I'd miss talking to y'all. Like I said, I've kind of gotten used to this. And it's been therapy for me, too. I hope it's been for you. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Repeat the name of the book. Oh, it's the 4 Agreements. Little, like I said, you can read it in a day. The 4 Agreements. And that one, and Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. I'll tell you another book I read. Another small book. It's called 5 People You Meet When You Go to Heaven. And it was fascinating. It talks about when your time on earth is up and you go up to heaven, there's going to be 5 people you're going to meet in heaven. And each one of them will have crossed your path in life at some point. It may be your wife, maybe your husband, maybe your kids, or maybe someone who just, you just had a glancing look at walking across the street. And it's written by, he's a sports writer up in Detroit. He's written several books. He wrote Tuesdays with Maury. Anyway, but there's 5 people you meet to go to heaven. I will tell you this. I know for a fact that there is a small boy that's going to meet me in heaven. And I'll tell you the story. I don't know if I can do it on my cell phone. But I was driving one day. Just driving down the residence street, not going very fast. And I saw this lady in a stroller, had a stroller with a baby in it. And about this, 5-6-year-old boy, little chubby boy. And they started crossing the street, and I stopped. And that little boy walked in the middle of the crosswalk and looked at me and went, and told me to stop. And he waited until his baby brother or sister and mom had crossed the street. Then he looked at me and went, and I said, that is going to be the kid I'm going to meet in heaven. Well, gang, I got 4/10 of a mile. You guys, we did it. We got to 3 miles. How about that? Hi, Bill. The 5 People in Heaven is a great book. I'm glad you like it. Check out the YouTube of me and Les Stroud out in the wilderness surviving for 24 hours. Put Joe Diffie in your prayers for me, him and his family, that he gets feeling better. And more than anything, you guys take care of yourself, all right? I've enjoyed visiting with you. Have a great night. Bye-bye. We hit 3 miles.